Welcome to a DropTent Media Production.
Forget about this season. They're just like, hey, you know.
It's so annoying. Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, guys. What's up? So I'm just sad about the Giants already. That's the NFL draft.
Are we actually starting with sports right now? That's
we're actually
crazy.
starting with sports.
starting with sports right now.
Wow.
This is going to be an NFL draft recap episode, guys. I am Adam Nutter. What's going on? To my left, behind the board, Jesse Pedraza.
What's up, everyone? What's up?
Across from me, wearing the fucking Mighty Pitt sweater. Give it
Yes.
up for Garrett Monaco.
Yes, my name's Garrett. I've been from Pitt, and everything I say in this podcast will reflect the values of the school.
Oh, nice. Well, didn't they draft tight end, right? Number 4 was from Pitt?
Kyle Pitt.
Oh, his name is Pitt.
Actually, when you go to the school, it becomes your last name as well. Believe it or not.
I wasn't aware.
Yeah, I'm Garrett Pitt.
Big night last night for football. Obviously the NFL draft was last night. Was in Cleveland, right? I think.
Yeah.
And
Cleveland rocks.
God, man, that city looks depressing. It was like cloudy.
It's Ohio.
It just looked like how Cleveland feels.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
shit.
that makes sense.
Well, if you ever been to Pitt, let me tell you.
I've not.
Yeah.
I've been to Pittsburgh. Just nothing. Oh no, actually no. I've never even been to Pittsburgh. I've been around Pittsburgh.
Like
outside of it.
Cleveland?
No, no. Like I'm out. Just like I went around Pittsburgh.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. Where is Pitt in Pittsburgh, or is it like on the burbs?
It's a neighborhood in the city. There's downtown.
Oh, so it actually is in. So the college is actually in
It's
the city.
in the city. Yeah,
Okay.
Downtown pronounced downtown.
Yeah, I have a weird accent.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, we immediately evolved off of football. Right
I know. Well, I'm arriving this around Pitt now because we've had 2 references to Pitt already.
You did.
It's,
But you're wearing. It's hard.
H2P. It's right into it. Did you actually watch the draft? I saw the results.
So I was
Yeah,
telling
so
you.
the
Is it
results.
still like the thing like last year was all virtual?
No, they were there.
Well, some of them were like, they're just at home.
I would do the in-home thing every year.
I would. Yeah. I don't know. Why would you go to the draft?
Sounds horrible.
Because you get more exposure.
Well, not only that, but okay, fine, fair, but also like, if you're buying a ticket to the draft, you're lame.
Oh, okay. You mean a person?
Yeah, a person who
Oh,
actually.
you're a fucking
pays-
loser.
You're a fucking
No,
loser.
loser. That goes without saying. We're talking about the player
That's
though.
what the player.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
I
Well,
get
the
it.
player, even the player, like it's just
Exposure.
like, why do you want to? But also, why do you want to expose
I
yourself?
think
to
I think
that?
you equally look like a
No,
dork.
I meant
I
media
think-
exposure.
I think
Yeah, but-
equally.
It's just like the background of South Park, you know, like get a job guys. It's all them.
Yeah.
That's who goes to the NFL draft. It's like the get a job.
Yeah,
took our
true.
job guys like in South Park. Because like if you look at the draft, it's everyone paints their face. Like it's like
Yeah.
those dudes,
right.
and you're like, oh, that makes sense. Of course you guys are here.
They paint
Like
their
of course
face
you
for the
guys
draft?
fucking yeah.
They do?
If Jesse pulls up pictures of last night's
Yeah.
draft, I watched the Jets, which by the way,
I thought
Jets
I thought you were only supposed to
ruined that
embarrass
fucking
yourself
kid's
during
career.
games, not during the draft either.
no, a bunch of Jets fans had their shit painted. Fucking Bears fans had their shit painted.
That's what you get for being Jets.
I know.
Bears fans.
I fucking
Yeah,
yeah.
I
So
don't know.
obviously, could you pull up the when you
the
get a chance?
crowd.
The crowd, but just the actual list, the order of who got drafted. So obviously, Trevor Lawrence went 1 to Jacksonville. We all knew he was fucking going there. It's a shame when he loses his first game. It's gonna be the first game he ever loses
It'll
in
be
his
close.
career.
It'll be close. He'll come back.
Yeah,
from
Kyle Pitts went to Florida.
Yeah.
he went to
Yeah, he went to Florida,
That's
yeah.
why. All right.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Zach Wilson because the Jets just ruined his career.
Probably.
Yeah. Just by picking him.
Just by picking him. No, the Jets are such a bad franchise. Like just as an organization, they are run terribly. Woody Johnson owns that fucking team, and he always hires bad GMs. Historically, they draft bad. They fucking off-season bad. Anytime they draft Zach Wilson was a good prospect coming out of BYU, like a young fucking 5-star, 5-recruit talent.
Right.
He has a cannon, laser. I was watching videos of him running opposite direction, turning his body, throwing the ball 65 yards on a fucking dime.
Wow.
Which is like mad hard to do.
Right.
And the Jets are going to ruin that talent.
They're just going to drain it out of him. It's like being
it could be the same thing as Burrow, where he just gets injured the first year.
That'd be the best thing to happen to him.
You hear from Adam first, folks. Best thing that happens, he gets injured.
Remember Robbie Anderson was the Jets wide receiver 2 years ago?
Not the Jets actually doing well. He has to get injured.
The Jets won't do well. The Jets won't do well. Robbie Anderson was wide receiver for the Jets 2 years ago.
I think so, yeah.
Terrible year. Because he had no weapons, right? He goes to the Panthers last year, had a breakout year.
Right.
And the Panthers weren't even that good.
Yeah.
They just had a decent quarterback, and that was enough. That's my point. It's like, this kid's going to go to the Jets. He has zero talent around him. Zero.
That's true.
Name the Jets wide receivers.
Yeah, there's not a true.
Name their tight end. Name their line. Name their running back. I legitimately cannot name a single player.
Frank Gore. No, I'm kidding.
Is it?
No. Frank Gore left that fucking.
He left, right?
Yeah.
I can't name a single weapon on that fucking team. So you're going to take fucking...
Le'Veon Bell? Is he no longer...
He
went to the Buccaneers.
Right, he went to the Bucs.
Oh, of course. He's gonna do great for no reason.
Yeah,
fuck everyone's there. Fucking Tom. Like, oh yeah.
So
that's what we say at Pitt, by the way. We fucking talk about jerking off Tom Brady.
So you're gonna take this kid, bring him to the a historically bad team, just give him no weapons to be like, hey man, good luck.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna fail, and then he's gonna be like, you fucking suck. It's like, no.
Yeah.
This team sucks. So sorry, Zach Wilson. This third pick, where the 49ers fucking took everyone by surprise.
Yeah, Trey Lance. I didn't expect that at all.
Did you see what Adam Schefter tweeted out?
No, what did he tweet out?
He said that the front office took him and didn't even tell anyone of the coaching staff.
That's some Dan Snyder shit right there.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, I retweeted
Who's
his
the owner of the 49ers?
Well, I don't know, but John Lynch is the GM.
Oh.
Which is weird.
Who made the decision?
The front office. They just said the front office. I'm assuming Lynch and the owner and the president or wherever. But like, that's fucked. I said, oh, the mark of any good winning football organization is when the front office and coaching staff don't talk on draft day.
Yeah.
It's like, what are they doing?
Much.
That's
top down management being like, well, we're just gonna make the decisions.
That's wild. So
Right.
you don't tell Shanahan like,
No.
hey, here's your new quarterback. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have maybe taken, I don't know, Mac Jones or fucking Justin
You know what's
Fields.
going to
Right.
be great? Like, Kyle Shanahan's going to be super honest with him because of that fucking press conference
Yeah.
that he did. He's just going to be like, well, you fucking suck, dude. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, and now Lynch is my all-time favorite football player, so I'm biased towards why he would do that.
Well, is Garoppolo still part of 49ers?
Yeah, but they're looking to ship him though.
Looking to ship
Yeah,
him?
man. I think he's trying to get into porn.
He should. He's so handsome.
He
well,
was with that
great.
porn star.
they tried to.
Great fantasy pick. He's great. It's a system QB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
true.
follow him. Like, he's awesome. Like, he's good for his points.
Well, you see,
Yeah,
they
for a
try to
couple
ship him
years.
off to Green. They try to get Aaron Rodgers first before they pick Trey Lance.
Oh,
Did
they
you see that?
No,
Why do you want Aaron
they try to
Rodgers?
Because he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah, he's a Hall of
I
Fame.
know, but like he's good for Green Bay.
Because the
Well,
49ers are trying to win a title.
Well, apparently he's disgruntled with Green Bay right now, so he doesn't know if he's going
Can
to play
I?
next year.
By the way, I'm gonna.
Right.
Can I
I was hearing
address
about
that in a
that,
second?
yeah.
Why he shouldn't be, in my opinion. But real quick, so what the 49ers wanted to do was they offered Green Bay Garoppolo and like 2 picks. I don't know. I think a first round and like a second round or something like that for Rodgers, and they're like, nah, they didn't want it. But if you look at Rodgers, once McCarthy left, and
He's
they got
from California too.
yeah, he's a Cali guy. Yeah.
Him and Tom Brady both want to be in San Fran, and they picked Trey Lance. so,
Right.
So fucking 49ers are fucking up.
Yeah.
But Rodgers, he gets the new coach, LaFleur.
Yeah.
He goes 26-6 with this guy. Has Devontae Adams,
Yeah,
fucking
go off.
all-time, not all-time, great O-line, good backfield,
Yeah.
Right.
good defense.
Yeah.
What are you complaining about?
He's not getting paid. He has no guaranteed money this
Is
year.
is that what he's complaining about, or is he
It's
complaining
about
the
guaranteed
team?
money.
Oh, so this is just a money issue,
Partially, but also I imagine he wants a long-term deal.
right? But that's still like a money.
Yeah, but
Issue.
it's like a commitment. It's not just money; it's commitment.
Okay,
That's how the women get you.
I should
Yeah.
say
The emotional backing of a
I
commitment.
should say
Yeah.
then contract issue. It's not. I thought they made okay. The way the reports were sounding, it was like I'm frustrated with like the team. Like
I don't think he's frustrated with the team. I
Okay.
think he's frustrated. It's all front office. I don't think he's ever
oh,
frustrated.
that makes sense. Okay,
I think he has good teammates.
that makes.
You
Well,
know what I mean?
that was that's why I was confused. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
the whole
Right.
thing
No,
that
I
they
don't
said.
They win a lot. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
too, there's
so-
no
They
issue
lost 6 games since LaFleur was the coach. I mean,
Right.
that's not bad.
at all. Like, I'm surprised they don't have a title, but yeah.
Yeah, well, they got close a few times.
Exactly.
Well, he's turning into McNabb. you
Yeah.
He's getting like a bunch of NFC Championship
Yeah.
matches, and then
Right.
keeps
Fizzles
losing
out.
them. Yep.
Yep.
So,
He's clutch as fuck. He is a good QB. But
well, the difference is that he
He's getting
actually
older.
won one.
Right.
Haha, take that, McNabb.
You fucking fat
I know
idiot.
you're watching
And then
with your lonely ass.
I can't believe they called me out on Slapstick Sports.
he's like, well, now I got to kill myself. And he just fucking puts a shotgun in his mouth.
Drowns himself in his mom's soup. He's like, and dies.
Campbell's chunky.
Yeah.
Good for fucking suicide.
Injured TOs is there watching him. He's like, oh.
Just throwing cast bits at him.
Yeah.
Falcons took Kyle Pitts. I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't go with Matt Jones, Justin Fields, because Matt Ryan's old.
Since he took Chase.
Took Jamar. Well, that's a good pick. Also, former teammate.
Yeah, but they don't have an O-line. The Bengals are going to...
Yeah, they don't have a line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, fucking sure up that O-line. Miami took a wide receiver. Miami...
Jalen, well, that's a good pick for them too. Jalen
Yeah, I was
Waddle.
going to say, Miami's going to be fucking crazy, actually.
I agree with this. Alliance
They're picking
taking
up steam last year.
Yeah,
Like, as things are starting to look good with
They
Fitzpatrick
were
as QB.
10-6 and didn't make the playoffs, which is some bullshit.
Right.
well,
But-
yeah.
So they definitely have a chance to... Well, who's going to be quarterback? Tua, right?
Well,
They're putting everything on Tua?
I think.
Yeah.
Who else is? Who,
Yeah, it's not
wait,
Fitzmagic.
didn't they just get another quarterback though? In the offseason?
I felt like they did.
Right?
I don't know.
All right. Well, while you look that up,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
looking
going to
it
say the Lions pick Panay Sewell from Oregon. That's a good. I think that's
what's that
a
first
that's
name again.
Panay.
Oh, okay.
That's I think they took him. I think to fucking help out getting when they got for Goff, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's a left tackle. He's going to protect Goff's blind side.
They got Brissett.
That was it.
Yeah. He's
And
second.
but didn't who's the fucking head coach of the Dolphins now?
I don't remember.
Brian Flores?
That wasn't...
No, he got fired, right?
I guess. I don't know.
God damn, my brain is fucking just.
I don't. We haven't talked about...
I know football actually a little bit.
Because Miami, you know...
I could have swore the head coach of Miami said it's not like an automatic starting job for Tua.
Isn't it a Coke line? Yeah, it is Brian Flores.
I think he said it's not like an automatic starting job. Like he has to fight for his job.
Oh, probably, yeah. Yeah, because 2 is probably not ready.
Yeah, he's still young. Panthers taking Jace Horn. That's a good pick for them. Bolstering the secondary. Broncos getting Surtain. That's a good. By the way, I heard the Broncos are trying to get Aaron Rodgers too.
Yes.
They should.
Yeah.
But they just got Bridgewater.
Are you making a comparison?
No. My point is though, like, no, not at all. No.
But they got Bridgewater.
No.
How dare they?
You're right.
Yeah,
I did say it
compare
like
that.
that. You're right. I
No.
did say it like that. I did not mean to.
The
I just
level of competition.
You're right. I just meant like, but they just like got him. Like, it would be weird for them to be like, oh, also now because these gave him money. Like these keep
But that's
Bridgewater
like
money.
Teddy Bridgewater's like life in general. You know what I
I
mean?
know. I feel so bad for that dude.
They're just like, yo, want to try something? All right, no, we got someone better.
But I was coming at it
As
from
long as you're paying, sure.
Yeah,
Try it.
right.
We'll figure stuff out. Who
I was
cares?
coming at it more from a money standpoint. Like they gave Bridgewater money, and then it's not like Rodgers can come and be like, "I'll just take $4 million."
true,
That's my
true.
point.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
I
I
meant.
see what you're saying.
Okay.
Oh, they paid him? I didn't know they paid
I
him.
think so.
Okay.
I think. Am
Did
I
he get
wrong?
did he get a bag? I mean, I don't know if he got a bag.
I don't know.
I think he I think there's a couple girls on OnlyFans that has a bigger bag than Teddy Bridgewater.
Damn.
Maybe. That's
Statistically.
Yeah, at least.
Now this was some fucking shit I hated. So Eagles they traded up, right?
Yeah, they traded up from Dallas.
Now, so it was supposed to be Dallas 10, Giants 11.
Yeah, and then they traded up.
And then Eagles 12. Right?
Yeah, Eagles was the 12th pick.
Then the Eagles trade up to the to get the 10th pick. And I was like, okay, well, it's still the NFC East, so it doesn't really matter if Eagles, Cowboys, right? It still fucks the Giants either way, right? So they get Devonta Smith. I was like, oh, we weren't going to even probably fucking.
Yeah.
Although I guess we were looking at him. Or not, because this is what happened.
Already? Hold on.
No. This is what happened. So Eagles take Devonta Smith, right? I'm like, cool. Giants are on the clock. I'm like, who are we going to get? There's some people on the board still.
Oh, you're 14.
With 2 minutes left on the clock pick, they're like, just trades to the Bears. I'm like, they don't want to win this year. That's cool. Why? So you just gave the Eagles a 1-up. You're going to give the Bears a pick, which doesn't really whatever. But then the fucking Cowboys are going to pick.
Wait, what did you get for the Bears pick then?
Actually, it wasn't we got a first round next year
and
like a third round and then like the 20th pick this year.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's actually not bad, but like there was still
what I was saying earlier was true.
There were still really good players that we could have used, that we could have got at that point.
Mm-hmm. They're thinking
because it's like the Giants are good.
Yeah,
it's not like we could have fucking afforded just to get rid of the 12th pick. like we could have fucking used a lot. We could have used Parsons for sure.
Yeah, you definitely could have.
And then Cowboys got him. Great linebacker. Slater went to Chargers.
But you guys are getting. I mean, it seems like you guys are trying to make Barkley your fucking go-to.
I mean, they've been trying to do that for fucking last 2 years.
No, I know, but I'm saying like they're gonna shore up that O-line and they're gonna run it down.
But they didn't because we got a wide receiver.
You got a O-line? No, D-line?
It's the Jets.
Oh yeah, it is the Jets.
Yeah, so the Cowboys take part. Oh, the Jets. Oh, so the Bears take Justin Fields with their pick.
Wait, what pick are you guys then?
20th.
Oh my God, you guys sucked. Why are you 20th?
Because we traded down with fucking.
They're like,
Chicago.
there's always next year, and they like really thought about that. Like, there is always next year.
So Raiders take Alex Leatherwood, O lineman. Cardinals take Zaven Collins, linebacker. Patriots take Mac Jones. They're gonna be fucking good.
That's the craziest. I mean, like we were talking earlier.
Yeah,
that's just trading daddies.
Yeah, right.
It's just
Saban.
You know what I mean? Like
trading daddies.
Yeah,
never heard
from Nick Saban to Bill Belichick. Like it's just like the same. Same type of like.
Mac Jones is going from Nick Saban to Bill Belichick.
Right.
It's the same fucking guy.
That's what you guys the video talking about. Talking about boring.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that's what this offseason. Those two were fucking 69 to each other about this fucking pick.
Yeah,
I bet you $100 Nick Saban's like, you could do better. Like you could take him, you could mold them, but you could probably do better.
I think Mac Jones is going to be a good quarterback.
Is he? I don't know. I feel like no Alabama quarterback is ever that great.
No, you're right, but I think he's the better out of the last few. Like out of Alabama quarterback. No, but I feel like he has a good release. He has a strong arm. He's not stupid. Like he stays in the pocket. Yeah. Like he can take a hit. He's big, so like he's not like a small dude. Like I think he'll be especially in that system, coming from a Belichick system now, from a Saban system. And we all know, no matter who the supporting cast is up there, they win if you have a good quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. I just wonder how Cam is going to treat him.
It's if they keep Cam.
Yeah.
Well, they have him for a year.
They might keep him to mold him.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're going to keep him.
Might keep him for a year to mold him.
I think they're just going to play Cam, and then they're going to put Jones, and then he's going to learn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's not like Cam is playing for himself.
No, but it doesn't matter. By even proxy of Mac Jones being there, being in the quarterback room, being under Cam, doesn't matter. He's gonna learn shit.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. Cam doesn't have to fit. And I'm sure Cam will teach him shit. Cause I'm sure he's not gonna complete asshole. I'm sure he's gonna teach him
that
shit.
Alabama fucking Auburn shit runs deep.
Oh. That's true.
That shit runs deep, dude.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, but Auburn.
Interesting, yeah.
But didn't Newton beat? But Newton.
Yeah.
But he beat Alabama when he was in college.
Yeah, I know. But
so
still, he's
still.
But
like, that's kind of like why, I feel like Eagles and Giants fans, we don't really hate Tom Brady. Because we beat him.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't have that hate that everyone else does for him. I don't. Because it's like, we'll beat him twice. Eagles fans beat him once. So what the fuck? It's like we got dubs against him.
Yeah.
Literally everyone else couldn't.
Yeah, no, I know.
So it's like it's
the attitude has changed.
Yeah.
Now that he wins, we're like, good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he won last year,
you know,
when he won
everyone
last
else
year,
like, fuck that guy with perfect hair.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah. Dude, when he won
perfect
last,
family. Perfect team.
I was like, nice.
Yeah. Good for him, man. We saw him crumble. So everyone was there.
Scroll down, Jess, on that.
Yeah.
So Raiders, Dolphins get Jalen Phillips, edge rusher. That's a good pick for them too.
An edge rusher, yeah.
Now, how do you feel about your pick, Jess, for the Washington football team?
I watch
Jamin
highlights, and I didn't know that Kentucky's part of the SEC, so at least that's good, you know. But yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd go for maybe another wide receiver or something on our offensive line, or like on the offensive side.
Are you surprised we went linebacker? I'm a little surprised you guys went linebacker.
Look, we definitely need it because we have Holcomb, we have a couple other ones. The last dominant one was London Fletcher.
Oh,
that I remember, but he was old. But
he was an animal though. He was like an all-time.
He knew where he was supposed to be, and I think this guy might know where he's because he seems like, whatever. It's like fucking 4 minutes of highlights of him intercepting the ball, so I don't really know. You know what I mean? I'm assuming he's all right, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm down. I mean, if the defense can shut out and just we need to score a handful of points, I'm fucking cool with that.
Right.
Fucking hell yeah, dude. And let's see what happens with the rest of the draft too. So.
Right. Well, tonight's the second round, obviously. So then we got the Giants at 20. It's my G-men. Yeah, they got Kadarius Toney. Listen, man. First of all, we do need a receiver. That's for sure true.
Kadarius. That sounds like someone from Mortal Kombat.
It does. Or it sounds like a fucking guy from GTA San Andreas.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
It sounds like he sounds like he's part of the fucking what was the two mobs and the two gangs in San Andreas?
Grove Street and fucking
Grove Street
and
that's it.
Ballas.
Right, Grove. I was thinking Grove Street though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, there's the Vargos too.
Oh, Vargos, right? Yeah. So he's a slot receiver.
Yeah.
What? We need O-line way before we need a slot receiver.
That's true.
We need DBs. We need linebackers. Those three positions we need before a fucking slot receiver. We don't even have a real number one.
Yeah. Well, you don't. Yeah, I don't know.
We have Sterling Shepard, who's our number one.
Well, didn't you say your defense was good last year?
It was good, but we still could. I mean, but then we also got rid of some guys. So okay, gotcha. Now we need that shit back. We need some good fucking safeties and corners, really, or a good solid middle linebacker.
Right.
We just don't have obviously one of the best all time. Lawrence Taylor was a Giant for and he was so dominant. And after him, we had Antonio Pierce for a bit, who was really dominant.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
And that was it. We just never got a linebacker again.
It's hard to find linebackers.
It really is. It's weird because it's such an important position.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Take all the damage too.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They take all the damage.
Yeah.
And then they just, unless they're super athletic. It's usually, I feel like whatever used to be the linebacker position are now the edge rushers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The most athletic people are now edges, not middle linebacker.
That's true.
So.
Well, how everything got
Everything got moved up.
Yeah.
To the line. And they're like, let's fuck them up here. So, I don't know.
It's like if you're a safety, you're really a linebacker. If you're a linebacker, you're really a D end. If you're a D end, they're you're a linebacker. It's fucking weird. It's how everything's morphing.
Right.
Morphin time. Okay, anyways.
Colts took a D tackle. Titans took Caleb Farley. Najee Harris from the Steelers. That's a good pick.
Oh,
if you go up one. Right there.
But fuck the Steelers. I mean.
That's a good pick, though, for them.
I'm like, fuck them.
And then the Jaguars sticking with a teammate from Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised to see.
Yeah. And then, no one else really standing out. honestly, in this fucking
edge. Yeah. So.
I am always curious to see who the Super Bowl champs take. Always, I'm just no matter who wins, and they took an edge rusher. I'm like, I guess that's what they think they needed help with. Interesting.
Right.
Well, I think Morris, or what was his name? 58. Barrett? Is that his last name? Shaq Barrett?
Oh, Shaq Barrett, yeah.
Shaq Barrett? Yeah. Isn't he supposed to? Because he was like on the fence contract-wise. I think
you're right.
His last year.
You're right. Oh, that makes sense then. Okay.
So, yeah. All right. Sweet. NFL draft.
Interesting first round. For sure, interesting.
And then these are the people who go to the draft.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, man. It's just a bunch of people wearing. It's just like a big display of NFL jerseys that go to 2X's, and so. I mean, it looks like a cool ass stage, but
a dumbass premise.
See what I mean? Like these people suck.
What are you doing? You look like cattle.
Right.
Fucking idiots.
You're it's just roll call.
Right.
It's literally just roll call.
It's that Bill Burr joke, right? Where he's like it's like going to the like a high school graduation. It's like, I'll just read the names the next day.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, yeah, you're right.
Like, why even watch it?
No, he's right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, I watch the first round every year because it's something to do. What else am I doing on a fucking Thursday night? I mean, I had the show last night, but like, again, he's like, hey, you want to go to the fucking hang out after the show?
It's
I was
hard
like,
because it's just
you
know
had
what
a show yesterday? How was it?
It was good.
Did you like jokes and stuff?
No, I did a TED talk about the seriousness of the NFL draft.
Good. That's we need more material like that. After Bill Burr released that bit, really decimated the public light, how they see the draft. We need more people.
I know,
real company man for the NFL.
Real company man.
Yeah,
that's my goal, as we all know.
Yeah.
Real party tower, total line type of guy.
Yeah.
Big libertarian, but also a big company guy.
Big company guy.
Yeah.
Big guy supports the man. You know,
exactly.
Love it.
love that trickle down from the company. That's cool. So you did the show, and you're like, after that, you're like, "Wow, that was fun. We'll go watch the draft."
Yeah, no, the dude I opened for, you know Buddy Harris?
Sounds familiar.
He's a comic, but he also owns the Lansdale Tavern.
I hope he's a comic.
It's a fucking great. I recommend. I know it's far, Lansdale from Philly, kind of relatively.
Or anywhere you guys are.
Or anywhere you guys are, but like even from
listening.
Newtown, it's like 45 fucking minutes, like from where I live. It's fucking sick food. Like, food's great, and like it's a comic who owns it, so shout out, support fellow comic. But like, food's great, environment's awesome. Like, so we watched the draft there. Show was sick.
Okay.
It was fun. It was just me and, like I said, it was me and the dude, James Oliva. I opened for him.
Okay.
It was fun.
Wait, Buddy didn't perform?
No, Buddy had another gig.
Oh.
But we just met him at his place later.
What a guy. He's like, you guys can have a show at my place, but I'm not going to be there.
No, we didn't do we didn't do the gig at Lansdale. We just went to Lansdale after. The gig was like 5 minutes from Lansdale Tavern. So we just, sorry, I wasn't being clear.
Yeah.
So we just showed up to watch the draft and hang out after the gig.
I mean, the draft is kind of fun to watch just because of highlights.
Yeah, and it was also actually kind of fun being at a bar with like a bunch of people like yelling and like being fun, and it was like a fun environment. I also haven't been in that environment in over a year.
Yeah,
so that was fun too.
Like most of us.
Yeah, so that was fun too. But
I had my opposite.
It was actually pretty funny because I was texting Dan Clark a little bit.
He's from Lansdale, right?
Well, he lived there. I don't know if he's from there. I think he's from I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit?
I would know where people are from.
He was talking about it. Like, I'm from Lansdowne. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, I didn't know you were a mascot.
But he goes, how do you feel with the Giants pick? I go, not psyched. I go, I'll also tell you this. When the Giants drafted him, the whole bar laughed. So, because they're all Eagles fans, so they're like, I was like, that's not good. True. So, I was like, if that makes you... gives you an idea of how I feel about our pick.
Yeah, you better beat the Eagles though for what they did last year.
We won't.
Yeah.
I should even wore the shirt today.
I like his optimism.
Yeah, right.
I should even support them, but it's fucking. I love the shirt though. It's a Tecmo Bowl throwback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
So
great.
we know
game.
how old you are now.
All right. Well, actually, I was a little too young for Tecmo Bowl too. I just played it like when it was like an older game by then.
Right.
Yeah, when you can get it for free on the ROM.
And
Not that old.
You're old enough. You're old enough to play E for everyone.
Remember before every Madden, they would have the guys in the Pro Bowl looking through the camera and be like, EA Sports in the game. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I wonder why they stopped doing that. They should bring that back.
No. They shouldn't. They should get rid of EA.
Yeah, EA is shit.
Fucking EA blows.
EA is shit.
No player wants to be like caught to say like, hell yeah, EA Sports.
Yeah, right. Before it was like maybe,
Back in 2004,
Right.
before you could even do microtransactions, EA was great
Yeah.
because they actually cared about their product.
You still
Kind of.
You still had 989.
No, back then they did.
Yeah. I know.
Back in the day, now they don't.
So you still had 989 as well, digital sports, and you also had 2K was also another. They just had better competition.
2K's better than EA,
Yeah, their football game was incredible.
and they can't do it anymore
No,
because the NFL keeps contracting out to EA.
It's so annoying.
So annoying. Well, that's why the show is on Xbox finally, because then the MLB was like, "Fuck it, anyone can make the rights now."
Mm.
And now I was like, yeah. And then I just struck out 150 times in like 2
Yeah.
weeks of. That's how bad I am at baseball games and baseball in life is in the game. Like you make your character like you wrote to the show, they call it,
right.
And I haven't played the show since like.
I'm just picturing this digital Adam Nutter.
That's exactly what it is.
Here at Bat, we got Adam Nutter. He's a comic.
Yeah.
Here at base.
He's trying to put as much tattoos as he can on.
Yeah.
I wish you could add tattoos.
He has more tattoos.
Yeah.
My NBA player,
beard.
I'm sleeved out. My NBA creative player, I look like me.
Really? You
Yeah.
don't even have a neck tattoo? Well, you should get neck tattoos.
I should get a neck tattoo.
You should just put it on your NBA on your 2K player and see how it looks.
All right,
And just judge it off of that.
I'll be like, but babe, the NBA player look cool. No, yeah, like I can't. I don't know what happened. But, like I can't see the fucking baseball. Like I can't judge the baseball.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, it was 2 weeks worth of games.
Because it's not there.
It's so close. I just can't judge it. And I struck out like 150 times in like a month.
All you have to do is move the analog stick. What's wrong with you?
So hard.
Just set it to easy.
I did.
Oh no.
It's still striking out.
That's how you know you're old.
But I'm good at NHL.
That's why easy exists though, because you don't spend all your time playing video games. Like you're able to,
I do spend all my time playing video games.
Stop! You're not helping your case. That's why it's like because like I don't like I got shit to do. I want to enjoy my time playing video games. I don't want to have to like play all the time just to be good.
Yeah. And then
let's take it not into account that you're not playing easy already. That should work out. Damn. Are you sure you weren't playing like a different game?
No.
Oh.
I'll get a little better though.
Okay.
I'll get a little better though. But
So you're still playing it?
yeah.
You're back at it.
But I stopped.
Last time we talked about
I did
this.
stop.
Last time we talked about this, which I think was last episode, like I'm fucking done.
I did stop.
I'm fucking done playing baseball.
I did
It's
stop.
dumb. There's wooden bats and
so
everyone's
it's
out
a
in the
week
field.
later, a week and
Yeah.
a day.
I'm
Damn.
back.
Damn.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, our recording schedule's really off. Right now.
We're the most consistent, inconsistent
Yes,
podcast
we're
on the world.
consistently inconsistent.
Yeah.
Fucking. I try to. You would think
just
my
fucking-
day. No, but it's true. Because you would think my fucking day. Like I try to plan my days out. Like
I don't think that happens.
that's the problem. It doesn't happen. And I try. Like okay, so today, Tuesday we're supposed to do this, right? And then my fucking wife Monday night hits me with, "Hey, furniture guy's coming tomorrow between 8." He's gonna call between 8 and 9, and then they're gonna let you know when they're coming. And they hit me with a fucking
By the way,
between
when he
10:30
sent
and
me
1.
when he sent
Yeah.
me that text message, I knew immediately that I was like, I have
not
a
happening.
day off.
Yeah, it's not happening. We were talking about this at the mic the other night. Where they're like, it's them and cable guys are the only people that are like, I'll be there like 8
Yeah.
and to like maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and you better be there.
Yeah, and
or
you
else we're not
You
doing
better, or we'll let your house on fire.
Yeah.
Show up and the guy showed up at 1:15.
Yeah.
They gave me a 10:30 to 3 o'clock window.
it.
Yeah, no,
fuck that.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, what? What am I? All right, I'm supposed to stand here. And like, so she should have 1:15. So I was like, all right, well that blew the Tuesday. Then Wednesday we couldn't do it because we had the other
Yeah.
podcast, and then we went to the mic and shit. And then today I was like, all right, well, no, yesterday I'm like,
I had to work.
Right. I'm like, hey, I got a tattoo, and then you're like, I can get there for 2. And I was like, well, fuck, that's too late for me now because then I got shit to do at home with the dogs and stuff. That's way too. I'll be gone way too long.
Yeah, sure.
So then no one could. So then I was like, all right,
we'll
do
get
Friday.
bigger dogs so they can hold a bigger bladder.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
And give them neck tattoos as well.
Yeah, I'll shave it. I'll shave it down. And then today, so then this morning,
make your mark.
Oh, you want to pee on my carpet? That's cool. I'm gonna give you a neck tattoo.
I pee on carpets.
Now who wins? What hurt more?
Yeah.
And then this morning, I'm like, oh, this could be an easy day. I'll get here. You know, I had a dermatologist appointment at 11:45. I was like, I'll just leave there. Come here. I get a phone call from.
You got the hives fixed?
My what?
Your hives.
Shh, we don't talk about it. I'm still on this goddamn Accutane, fucking acne medicine for my goddamn back still.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you loaded back there?
I was, not anymore. Now it's like pretty much gone.
Oh,
but
wow.
It actually is gone.
Just broke out?
Yes, I was on Accutane as a kid, and then it all went away.
Did
and
you
then
put a pizza on your back?
I got.
What's going on?
That's what it looked like.
I was gonna say it looked like one.
That's what it looked like, dude. And then again in my 20s, like my mid 20s, I'm like,
But it's all on your back.
It's my back.
Interesting.
I got on my back again. I was like, fuck. So I went back on Accutane like a few months ago, and now it's gone.
Right.
But like I still have to like ride out like the milligrams, whatever the fuck.
It sucks
Right,
too. It's
right.
not like an accessible spot. Like you can't just be like, it's like you got fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like you can't wear white, anything
Right.
white,
Mm.
because it'll ruin
That
it.
probably makes your nightly meetings really difficult.
Got it. Well, I'm the grand, so I wear a black one. I wear purple and black, so I get different color out.
It's still like bleeding through.
Yeah.
What are those? Are they grease stains? Shut up.
Yeah. That's my passion. All right.
My passion sweats through me.
Yeah.
It's clearly a thin crust.
That's. Is it difficult to like lay down?
No, they wouldn't hurt
They
or
don't
anything like
hurt?
that.
Okay.
It was just like sometimes some would get like infected and like they were like bad and painful, but like mostly they were just like there and it was like annoying and like it was gross. So I had that and then Steph calls me at 11 o'clock in the morning. I was like, that can't be good because she's at work. She's calling me. It's a problem.
Right.
So I missed it because I had one of the dogs out. So I was like, what's up? And she's like, the vet just called me. I was like, fuck. What? She's like, so we just gave Pinto, we had to drop off a poop sample, and like, he just tested positive for a different type of worm now. And I was like, fucking, okay. I was like, she's like, you have to go to the vet right now and get his medicine. I was like, I can never just be how my day's planned.
Yeah.
Mm.
Luckily, the vet is right next to the dermatologist, essentially.
Oh my God.
So it was fine. So I got the medicine.
Sound like
and the
it's
vet.
such an inconvenient.
No, my point.
On your
no,
way.
my point was if it wasn't, it's always
Right.
just like something.
It would have been something. He's falling. He's falling into like fate. How it's kind of just
Yes,
like
that's my point. It's
something
not
shows
this,
up.
It worked out.
Yeah.
My point was it's just always like I can never just wake up
Right.
and be like, this is how my day is planned out now, and I get
Exactly.
to fucking do it.
You know how you solve that problem?
Kill everyone around me.
Divorce.
Yeah. A lot of great solutions already. I'm more concerned about how there's like you got to pick up the medicine right now. Like you can't wait.
Yeah.
The medicine disappear or something. Like
No,
in like
well,
an hour.
she's
Like,
a
it's like
you know her.
gone.
She's just a fucking
No, the worms are just growing.
I can't think of the goddamn
In an
word.
hour, your dog should be all wormed.
Absolutist.
yeah.
That's the word I'm thinking of. Like, are extremists?
She
My wife.
deals.
Just,
She deals in absolutes.
no, what's a,
She's
everything is like a
she's
fucking.
Fifth Lord.
Only a Sith. Yeah.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Holy shit, bro! She's a Sith.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
She is a Sith. She deals in absolutes.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah. Her eyes are yellow and shit.
That's
She
yeah.
just wears blue contact lenses
Yeah.
to cover the yellow.
Right. Yeah,
It's not a liver problem at all.
yeah. It's black and white thinking. There's a lot of ways of looking at it. Someone where they sensationalize shit. Like it's either yes or no.
Yeah, right.
Right. Is that how she works? Is that
Does she
accurate?
work like CNN?
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. So that was my day. Again, it was fine because obviously everything worked out. But it's just like I was like, come on, man. I want to go to this fucking podcast and just not worry about anything
Yeah.
every fucking day.
Yeah.
So hopefully this Tuesday will be fine.
We'll
Nothing
see.
comes
We'll
out.
see.
Well, it'd be a
We'll
developing
see.
story. Yeah.
For our loyal listeners, we'll find out. Just describe in the
Yeah,
meantime.
yeah, McNabb.
Yeah, McNabb.
We know you're watching.
Yeah, McNabb. I know you're watching, dude.
Come on, what else you
Fucking
doing?
see you, McNabb. Fucking bitch.
Oh man, I don't know. What else are you gonna talk about sports wise?
I was gonna say fucking bitch, bad bitch, Rose, Thug Rose.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah, I called that.
Yeah, you did.
Did we talk about this already?
We did.
No,
well,
we did not.
Not on here.
We missed out on it.
Holy shit! I thought we talked about this.
Nope.
We talked.
We
about
talked
it.
about it on Cold of Us.
Oh, that was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did.
That's fine. Different podcast.
I talked to you on
That might have been it.
on Wednesday as well.
It might have been the culmination of everything, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking we talked about it on the show. All right, we talked about that for sure. Yeah, that was a surprising. Again, I think that was the first card, since the first main card since like 07 or 09 or something like that, where every single fight didn't go to ended before a decision, which is like crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah,
It's so good.
early night.
It does like that ADD attention spans so well. Like, God forbid one fight goes to decision.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, I guess I'll forget about that fight. All the other fights is like, oh, good, finish. But like all finishes,
Yeah.
you remember all those fights.
yeah, you did.
And the first two fights end on leg mishaps.
Yes, that was the one fight I didn't call well. Was the
Weidman.
recruit? No,
Well, that's bullshit.
What is he gonna do? He was limping.
But I think it was just a nerve, because like he was walking after that. Like when the fight ended, he walked out like just fine.
Maybe it's debatable. I see it as it sucks that he was walking after.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times maybe that adrenaline dump goes away, or maybe pumped up with adrenaline. They don't feel it, and you're like, fuck, I could have fought more. I don't know. Debatable. That's why they should just get rid of refs and just have fighters kill each other.
Right.
So you find out who the true victor is.
Yep.
There'll be no champions. It's just random people fighting because one person dies.
And if it goes past 5 rounds, you let a bear loose in the octagon,
yes,
and the survivor wins.
and you can't fight the bear. You have to fight each other.
Right.
While the bear picks.
Bear picks the winner essentially.
Right.
The bear's a
The
bear's
bear is the new ref.
Yeah.
Anyway.
he's a coin flip.
Yeah, exactly. The guy, who do you fight? Smith. Yeah, I have really low expectations for that guy now. But he did his work. He made his leg rattle enough where he was kind of shaking around. That's what O'Malley, his leg, that was another thing as well. But he was. But now I think about it, one, he got dropped and rocked and TKO'd, but he was still on the ground for a while after that.
Who, O'Malley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still like, oh, and he's holding his leg, like, oh my god.
That was a different injury though. He actually broke something, right?
Did he? I thought it was his nerve.
Yeah, he was out for like a year.
O'Malley? Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, between his fights, not his last fight.
But the fight before that.
Between those two fights.
It wasn't that long. It wasn't a whole year.
Okay, no, wait. Not between his last fight and the fight before that.
Fight before that was his leg thing. Well, his last fight he just won.
Right, not that his 2 fights ago. Between the second 2 fights ago, fuck no, I'm sorry. 3 fights ago.
These numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Stop it. Everyone, let me figure it out. Thank you.
So he was injured. I remember that after the Sean O'Malley.
The one where I think it was the Jose Quinos fight. Between that one and the Wineland fight, wasn't that a mad long layoff?
It was 3 months.
Oh, I'm sorry, 18 and 20. That's the one I was thinking of.
18. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
Right, but that was the gap. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
That was the gap I was thinking of. Where he took a giant. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, my fault. My fault.
You're fine. As soon as you pull up the numbers, man. Watch out for stats. I like just passionately arguing, even though we don't know the facts.
No, I was trying to figure it out.
Way more fun.
That's what I was trying to figure out. That's why I said
I'm all about
3.
the passion, not really necessarily knowing, but I have to be.
That's all I could have figured the numbers.
Yeah, no,
how long ago?
Is
was
that why
it's
you're a
how I do
Republican?
Yes, exactly. That's what was it? Feelings don't care about facts.
Yeah,
It's
your
the other
my
way around.
feelings don't. Yeah, your facts.
Facts don't care about feelings.
Of course, you would know that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So he beat him off this thing where it's like, and then the ref was like, no, you can't walk anymore. I feel like by the time the round started, I think Shoot or whatever his name is would have just probably ended up dropping. Yeah. Because it's just like, you feel so bad trying to run around and someone starts swinging at you.
He said he would have just pulled guard.
Right. But if you pull guard, I always see that where if I get stopped anyway, where someone pulls guard and he has to stand up. And the guy can't get up. And then we had that, which was all right. But then, and we were talking about this last episode, was who was going to take Weidman and Hall. And I was like, oh, this is a fight that should have happened like 5 years ago. And you're like, oh, who should I take? I don't know who the over-under. And he's like, I'm just going to pick Uriah Hall. I'm like, it's a great call. Let's do that. Just because. And, oh, my God. For those who do not know, he just broke his leg in half.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing he did against Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva did against him.
Right.
Yeah. That was we talked about Cult of Us a little bit, but I didn't the initial kick the live I missed because I turned to stand up, but I heard the snap in my headphone and I was like, that I think that's what I think it was. Right. Because the fight just started, so that couldn't have been the clacker.
Yeah.
It was like 20 seconds in, and then like we were saying on Call of Us, like he didn't even grab his leg. That's how bad you knew it was. Mm-hmm. When you don't grab the injury, you know it's like you're fucked.
You're in so much pain.
Yeah.
Well, the idea of watching him, he broke his shin or whatever, and when I know the most painful part, or also scariest part, is after you kick and you bring your leg back. And you're like, I'm gonna stand on this foot. You know?
Yeah.
I'm actually I'm gonna put all my weight and balance myself.
He went down right away though, right?
Of course.
I mean, but also he was trying to get his foot under him.
Oh,
right, exactly.
God.
So he's stepping on his shin,
Yeah. God. No, I'm now remembering it.
Yeah.
And the way you are describing the worst part.
Yeah. It's the most fun part.
I didn't even think
That's where
about
I
that.
get hard watching it. All right. This is why I watch UFC. I watch out for this kind of shit. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah! Imagine the pain he went through.
Oh my God!
Stepping down. It's great.
Oh man!
It's awesome. And Uriah Hall's nothing but a class act. He's like, oh shit, he looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And he grabbed and twisted his foot now. Then
everybody stood over and was like, you fucking bitch, I did that.
Indian burn shit. We're gonna mend it.
Yeah, class act or whatever. But then you hear about the curse. I think it was there's a leg injury that someone did to Anderson did to somebody, and then the leg injury that Anderson did to Chris Weidman, and then now it's Chris Weidman to Uriah Hall, so there might be Uriah Hall.
I said that on Cult of Us.
You didn't say that?
Did I not?
No, I did, but you were.
I thought I did.
No.
I said it's going to be.
Why don't you listen to
your
your own podcast?
We were talking earlier. He doesn't watch his own tape.
Yeah,
so.
he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't like watching.
You think he's gonna sit down and watch an hour of him and Neil talking?
Facts.
I could have sworn I said that. I said he did that to him. He said I could have sworn I said that.
I mentioned it and then you ran with it.
Maybe that's it.
Which is a great way to go, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't.
No, yeah, that's the new Madden curse.
I can't believe I thought about that. You know?
Yeah, right.
Huh. Damn, how'd I come up with that? That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought this really good bit too about how the LGBT community's in this car driving together.
Oh yeah.
I think about telling it.
Right. It just hit me one day when I was writing. Yeah, it's crazy.
No.
What's the next set? Oh, and then Valentina Shevchenko fought Jessica Andrade, which, dude, I love her because they shit on her. She's like, oh, well, the only thing she can't really do is wrestle. She can't wrestle. And she's like, oh, I can't wrestle? Bet. And then she went out and on purpose wrestled the fuck out of Jessica Andrade and beat the shit out of her. She's like, now what's up? I can't wrestle? You can't wrestle.
Yeah.
I love when fighters do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't do jiu-jitsu? I'm going to fucking out jiu-jitsu you. Or I can't strike? I'm going to fucking knock you out.
Well, it's a great psychological thing.
Yeah.
That they're already discounting an aspect of you, so they're not expecting to get wrestled. Like, they're just going to strike me.
Right. It's also funny. Like when I hear fighters say that about other fighters, like, oh, she can't wrestle. that means that they know that they are fucked in that fight, and the only thing they can say is hit their one small disadvantage and run with it.
Right.
Because they know in their heart of hearts, like, oh, they're a better athlete than me.
Right. Well, shit talking's interesting like that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of it.
Same.
It's important. I just think trying to pick apart, I think you bring up a good point saying it's like, oh, they're fucked. I'm making fun of the one thing that they can't do. It's really, shit talking is just really just the nice. Is really, you have to pick something that, because I've worked against her because it was like she's got wrestled now. You have to view it from the other person's perspective. If they're just making fun of something I know that's like I don't really care about, I know I'm a lot better, it's not going to work on me. You have to like, I don't know.
You gotta get inside their head.
You have to make fun of their family or something. Like you have to do something that's
right.
not.
Yeah.
You have to do something that like. Is
he's right, because Valentina showed she's so dominant.
Right.
It's like she knows her record. She knows she's a dominant champion. She knows she beats everybody. She knows. So what's she gonna do? Your wrestling's not great. It's like, all right. Everything else is though. Like so now, but now all that does is again exactly what it did. Valentina goes, "Oh, that's not great. My wrestling."
Thanks for the reminder.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now my whole camp, because I don't even need to work on my striking, because I'm gonna fuck you up anyway. So
Yeah.
I was gonna dedicate 2 months to wrestling. I'm gonna out wrestle you, and then I'm gonna beat the shit out of you on the ground, and that's exactly what she did. And I was like, fucking, hats off. That's why I like Valentina a lot. Then the Rose Wang fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was. Wasn't it quick? That was quick, right? Quickish.
First, second round.
I was hammered. No, I started seeing a kick. I was like, "Wah!" I was like losing my shit.
Yeah, she kicked the communism out of her face.
Yeah, she made the red comment and stuck with it. And
Follow through.
won. Yeah, so we need no furtd proof that.
Can I tell you guys though, why I fucking love just MMA or just like
communism
and communism and Marxism, my favorite, and just like that combat sports and dude, Rose was standing in the corner when Bruce Buffer was introducing her. And she's standing there. She's going, "I'm the best." And she kept saying that over and over to herself, hyping herself up. And I got goosebumps watching that.
Yeah.
Just her standing there, just being like, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Saying it over and over and over again. Just and like, yo, you are. It's like, but like that shit as as a former athlete, like watching her do that. And like in the moment, I didn't really realize it because we were all just talking and like, hanging out and like in Discord and fucking talk. But watching the highlight of her just laser focused, staring her down. Just repeating, "I'm the best." Oh, I'm getting goosebumps right now thinking about that. Oh, I fucking love that. That's why I fucking love that shit about sports so much, dude.
Because and if she got knocked out, it'd been hilarious.
It would have been. We wouldn't even talk about it. I wouldn't even brought it up.
No, I think people would bring it up and be like, "Ha ha."
No, I mean, like, cause I probably wouldn't even have seen the highlight again.
Oh, true.
So we probably wouldn't even be talking about it. But the fact that also makes a great story. Like that's a great story. Like she lost the title.
And then she regained it.
But like how she regained it, like all the fucking comments beforehand, like that fucking psyching yourself up before the fight, that fucking switch kick, dude. Oh, it was fucking sick, dude. That switch kick, that fucking just left roundhouse kick.
Yeah,
it was fucking sick.
Oh, always end with a head kick,
dude. And like her face when she got kicked too. Like we talked about it, but she just like, what the fuck? Like, she went down going like, I don't know what just happened. Like that was her face on the way down. Yeah. Like, huh? And like we said it too. Like. When she hit the ground, you saw it. She was like, "I can't get up." Like she tried, but she's like, "I know I can't."
Yeah, she's defeated.
Yeah, that was great to watch.
Yeah, it's awesome. Following Rose, she's been fighting for a minute.
Yeah,
or fucking I think it was her fiance or Pat Barry. I don't think he's fighting anymore.
He's been retired for a bit.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah, Pat Barry
should stay that way.
Yeah,
Pat Barry 100%
put the energy into Rose and. Now she's champ. Good for her. Very happy for her. She's back. She was like always like the bad bitch. Now she's back being the bad bitch.
Yeah.
She's interesting. She's who was the champion before Jong? Or the girl she just defeated.
Oh, Joanna.
Joanna? Yeah, she beat Joanna. I remember that.
That shocked me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Joanna was a basketball player.
If you wanna.
Do you want a man?
Yeah.
Wow, that movie can never be made today. For real.
Now that movie's just like an inspiring story.
It's actually Juwana him he.
Oh wow.
uh,
Moving on with the last main
I was gonna
event.
say the fucking kick from fucking hell, Jesus.
Yeah.
That dude, the sweat was just like like the sweat was
perfect.
where his like head was. It was so crazy.
It was like one of the halos that you see in like Jesus pictures.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like it's like
That was a legitimate
Cuban Jesus.
movie quality
like yeah,
punch.
just oh my
Like
god.
the way the sweat and water left his fucking head and face,
Yes.
and the way he whipped like around.
Just ragdolled, and it's crazy. Usman,
Is scary.
yeah, he broke GSP's record, I believe, or he's
Or
close
it's tied to it.
tied to it. Might. It's crazy that he's not getting the respect of GSP.
Because no one likes him.
Right.
He's an asshole. He is. Usman's an asshole. Like
He's
his
an asshole?
personality sucks. Yeah, his personality
Okay.
sucks. Like no one likes his person. Cause yeah, it's just the way he comes off. It's like
Right.
it's like yeah, everyone likes GSP. Of course, everyone likes GSP better. It's like
Canadian,
it's just he's nicer. It's like Usman, yeah, because Usman keeps saying, "Respect me." It's like, well, no, like don't yell that at people. Like you're not gonna. It's the first. That's the quickest way to not get respected. Is to demand respect.
Yeah, pretty much.
It really is though.
Yeah.
It's like like the reason like Conor could keep losing, but everyone loves Conor because of his fucking personality.
Right.
It doesn't matter,
So Usman will have to fight Colby again, but other than that,
dude. And like,
the
will you see him and Conor talking
division
shit?
is who?
Usman and Conor.
Oh, really?
Conor goes, "Oh, Usman's even copied my style now, my knockout style now." Then Usman's like, Conor's just talking shit.
Yeah, kinda
And then
just-
Usman came back at him, and Conor was like, "Oh, I might have to go up to once." He's like, "That belt's looking kind of good. I might have to come up and take it."
yeah.
I mean, he fought 170 before. He could fight at 170,
Right,
but I think
he
Usman
beat
fucks him up.
Yeah, Usman's really bad.
No,
It's
Usman
Well, he has
it's
to get
like-
through Jake Paul first, so I don't know.
both of them do.
Yeah.
I think Usman fucks up Jake Paul.
Did you
Come
see?
on.
Did you see that Logan Paul and Mayweather is
Official.
now? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
official for
yeah.
June.
That's a joke.
It's a funny joke.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
it's
Mayweather's
fucking
there for a
hilarious,
paycheck.
dude. Oh yeah, no, I
It's
know.
good. It's good. Listen,
It would be
Dude, I can't wait.
we're gonna watch it. We're all gonna watch
his
it.
entire. Oh my god! If he even gets punched by Logan Paul, I think it's bad for his legacy.
Yeah.
No, he will because he's a defensive boxer.
Right. I think if he gets hit by it, it's like, oh, dude.
Oh, he might never land a clean punch.
Right.
Think about it. Conor only landed one clean punch on Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
One
so.
good one. You got some like combos, but
he
he
got-
still
Because
kind
he
of got away.
swung like 100 some
Yeah,
times in the
I'm
first
talking about
round.
clean.
Yeah.
He caught Floyd on one clean uppercut that hit, but Floyd. I mean, it just didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't
Floyd was still
matter.
playing with Conor.
Yeah, but that one clean, and that's Conor, who's a legitimate fighter.
Yeah.
This is fucking.
Well,
Logan
he started getting
Paul.
tired around the 6th round. So when do you-
100%.
So when
Conor
did-
was also a boxer. Like he was
Yeah,
legit,
yeah,
legit
yeah,
boxer
yeah,
as
yeah.
at
well.
one point. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Conor also threw 500 punches, so he winning himself out.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't play an MMA striking game in a boxing match.
Right,
like
right.
like it just, especially if you're not boxing conditioned, which
Yeah.
he wasn't. Again, you could train boxing for a year; it doesn't matter. Like that's what these guys. That's all these guys don't understand. Like I always talk about the CM Punk thing, right? CM Punk quit wrestling. COVID, excuse me. Allergies. CM Punk quit wrestling, dedicated 2 years of his life,
Yeah.
and trained every day to do MMA, and got fucking worked
looked
by Mickey
horrible.
Gall
Right.
because Mickey Gall trained his whole life,
Yeah.
and that's just how it goes. It doesn't matter. It's like that longevity of training comes into play.
Mike Perry trashed Mickey Gall,
Yeah,
and Mike Perry gets trashed regularly.
Mike Perry lost 7 fights in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Almost. I think he's
Before-
like won his last
wow.
7 fights.
Before we start roster jumping, real quick, did you see the video of Usman versus Jorge Masvidal, where Jorge has been dropped by the same combination 3 times throughout his entire career?
No.
Really?
The same exact. Someone on YouTube just tears him apart.
He's never been knocked out before though.
Right.
But that's
He's been TKO'd.
well, okay, that's fair. He's never been KO'd.
Super KO'd, what just happened.
Right. He's never been KO'd.
Yeah,
he got tiger punch.
Exactly. Just, you're done. Nappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went to another dimension.
Yeah.
Right. Where people are concerned about you for a couple months. Like, you good? And you're like,
Yeah.
thanks.
Want some soup?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you still remember me?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
my name is John. Do you remember? John, your trainer.
Yeah.
We can pinpoint when he's gonna get dementia.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, he got punched. Remember, like in Endgame when the Chosen One punches Hulk out of his body when he asked for the time stone?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Miles at all. He's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "Is that me?" Like, yeah, man, that happened. That's wild.
Yeah, exactly. The same combination of a feint jab into a cross or a hook. It's a hook more.
That was a fucking cross.
Right. I guess it was more of a cross.
100%. He hit him a straight cross.
Same thing. When he was doing street fights, he fought against someone named Ray, who was like Kimbo's.
Right.
They're both like a Kimbo's apprentice.
They were, yeah.
They're like this guy was Kimbo's apprentice. Like everyone that fought in that corner part of Florida was his Kimbo's apprentice.
Yeah.
It's like no difference if anyone was this new.
It's kind of like the
Kimbo.
Gracies. It's like people just marrying to the Gracie
God.
family, and they just change the name to Gracie now because it holds.
I'm gonna hold
weight.
that thought was with street fighting for a second, but just to go on the point with Jorge. So that happened. There's video of it. There's video of him just being like the cross, and then he reacts somewhat differently every time, but the same combination just drops him.
So what does he fall for the fucking feint?
He gets his hand pulled down a little bit, and he like tries to like hit them too, but the cross comes right over quicker and just drops him.
So he's dropping his hand.
Yeah, he gets dropped, but he ends up standing back up towards because those street fighting, which we'll talk about in a second, where they have a count. You're allowed to stand up. But like MMA, it's like no, if you get dropped really hard, you're done. Same thing happened when he was fighting for some Japanese organization.
New Japan.
Something. Yeah.
No, there's a company
Isn't
called
that New Japan Wrestling?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Ryzen. He never fought in Ryzen.
No, might have been Glory or Pride.
Yeah, probably.
But it was some like old school where they had ropes.
Fucking love
And
the old Pride.
same thing happened where the cross, and then it's guy does him dirty in the video. He's like, well, this is like 17 years. He's had this whole.
Yeah, he probably should fix it.
I don't think he's ever gonna fix this.
Yeah.
Like this is just he doesn't see it fighting. I don't know what it is. Maybe fix it in practice, but doesn't fix it in fights.
Right.
And now having that championship level, it's like it's really grim thinking about Jorge like this. Like his career is just missing this one really key combo. And there's no defense to it. We're like it sucks, and you really did him dirty, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I feel bad for Ocho. Ocho lost so much money on him.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see where he like
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco the day before the fight, he was like, "Yo, Jorge, can you please? Is it a lock, dude? Is it a lock?" And he's like, "Yo, man, it's a lock."
Of course, the fighter is gonna be like, "Dude, it's a lock."
Yeah.
It would be funny if he's like, "Hey man, I would throw your money on him."
Right.
Yo, and then after I guess one of the cameras caught Ocho Cinco after the knockout, and he's just like, "Fucking Christ!"
Don't look at me.
Just like
That's
damn,
great.
dude.
But I was thinking with that thought in mind of street fighting, the craziness of street fighting before MMA existed. Like
Yeah, that shit's fucking insane.
It's wild. And there was
people used to walk to towns, like just walk to towns,
Yes.
and there'd be like crowds of people.
Yes.
Like, these guys are fighting.
Yeah.
I'm a street fighter as well, and this is what I do. I don't get paid for this.
Yeah.
Well, they do, but it's like $200.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Actually, that's what I got paid to fight like amateur MMA, like $200. Like it's the same. They're actually probably going more
Did you
than that.
see the documentary about those street fights?
Yeah,
No.
Dogfight.
Yes.
What's
Like
it- what
that.
was,
oh my god.
It's called
They're-
Dogfight.
It's called
Sick.
dogfight.
And it's fucking. They have these like grandmas who they are the biggest fans, and they will yell shit at you. They're just
One
like,
of the
Wow.
one
Let
of
me
the
see if I
dudes
can find
dies,
it.
right? He he got shot or something like that.
That just blows my fucking mind walking to a town. Like,
Dude, I remember being like
Like,
a
oh, there's
kid,
people fighting
like
here.
back when I was younger, and we were like kids, like junior high, like
Right.
early high school, like finding like underground like tapes of like street fights and like watching them, like the Kimbo Slice shit, like all that shit was like under like that was like passed down like porn tapes, street fight tapes. It was like I enjoyed those more.
Well, the VHS is more exclusive.
Yeah.
Internet age is completely different. How you're able to get everything.
I feel like it makes kids softer. It's something to it.
Now that we're watching more street fights, it
No,
makes us
it's
softer.
the easily attainability. Like you never had to like work to try to find a fucked up thing.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. You don't have to work to do anything.
Yeah.
At
like
all.
we had to like work to find porn and work to find a fucking bum fights. Remember
Right.
bum fights?
Bum fights.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were the shit. If anyone doesn't know bum fights out there, it's exactly what it sounds like. There's really no sugarcoating it. It's guys went around and they coerced homeless people to fight each other for money.
Yeah.
That
or
was
just
it.
do some crazy shit.
That was it. Was it maybe, I don't know, human cockfighting? Sure, I don't give a fuck. That was my entertainment as a fucking junior high schooler.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we're gonna give you like $20. You're gonna go do this.
Go fight
shit.
that guy for
And
$20.
Like hell yeah.
He's like, ah! It's like just a bunch of fucking trench coats and fucking
Yeah.
cardboard.
That's high quality programming. They got in a lot of trouble, if I recall correctly.
Did they?
Yeah.
How?
It was they just had the whole thing shut down.
That's bullshit.
I remember watching the guy. If you ever saw the classic Dr. Phil clip where the main bum fights guy.
I'd never seen this.
You never seen that? Can we watch it?
No, I mean, yeah, we could listen to it.
You can listen to it.
Which one are you looking for?
This is the bum fights guy on Dr. Phil. It's
Fights.
fucking hilarious.
First of all, fuck you, Dr. Phil. Don't try to take this guy's entrepreneurship away from him.
You'll see if we watch it. I mean, will we get flagged? Is that
We can't show it.
We can't show. Yeah,
We
can't
can
show
watch
We
it and
can
hear
watch
it, and the people at home could listen to it probably, unless I know with the new laws passed, they're fucking super strict with. But I think it's music still. I don't know.
I think it's just music.
Yeah, well, we did get fucking. I told you when you play that WWE shit. Did you show that WWE shit?
Yeah, I showed
Oh,
it.
that's why. Okay.
Yeah, I showed it.
Yeah. Okay.
But then again, it wasn't. Whatever.
It's worth
Wait.
it. I got to see some wrestling.
Bum fight, Dr.
No,
Phil.
we can still watch it here.
Right.
But,
Okay.
but he showed it like at home too, like to people, and that's why we got flagged for that episode.
Oh.
Wait, where am I going to find this bum fight with Dr. Phil?
Try YouTube.
Yeah, it was on
No,
YouTube.
I did. But
It's
this
not
is
going
a
up?
really old, like,
It has to be old.
this doesn't look like Dr. Phil.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
100% it.
That's it.
Turn these people into, I am doing into something special. I'm motivating them, inspiring them. I believe our customers are infatuated with watching our videos because there's a lot of people that are violent. Seeing homeless people doing crazy things.
Oh my
Something
God.
that this world needs.
That's the guy.
For example, one guy, he was a crackhead and his teeth were bothering him, so we got him a pair of pliers.
Did he
and
just
we
throw
ripped
that
one of his
homeless
teeth
guy
out.
on a wheelchair
And
off
he
the
just
steps? That was
wanted
the
a
funniest
bottle
thing
of
I think I've ever life.
There are lines that I don't cross. I don't do hardcore porn. I don't deal with death footage. We don't just sit there and give them our pocket change and say good luck. We put them to work. There was a homeless guy.
No, but here's the thing. He's not wrong.
He said I'd eat a raw frog.
He's not making them
We
do
know
anything.
this.
Raw, raw frog.
This
He ate it on
guy
the
is
sidewalk.
a hard worker.
We paid him $20. I made multi-millions off the Bum Fights video series. I'm not surprised at my success. It's a sick world.
It's a sick world.
Hey, dude, he's dressed as Dr. Phil.
Why not?
Oh, that's why. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, this guy's awesome. Why are we not
This
talking
guy
about this
is
guy?
the
Yo,
shit.
Wait.
If you think I exploit people, every time you bring a guest on this show, you exploit
Yeah,
them and
he's
see
right.
whatever problems they have to the whole world. You think that's helping them?
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. You can go.
He shaved his head and everything.
Well, yo, actually, dude, this guy's legitimately made a great point to Dr. Phil, and honestly, he didn't have a good point to retort. I'm not kidding.
Huh? No, I'm not finished talking to you.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No,
You're
I'm
exposing me. Stop it. Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That he.
Sorry, but that I just watched that footage, and that is absolutely despicable, and I refuse to publicize.
Fuck you,
that.
Dr. Phil. Honestly,
You just
fuck him.
publicized
Yeah.
it.
This is why I respect this guy 1,000 times more than any Dr. Phil or any of these fucking cunts.
Yeah.
Because he's honest.
Is absolutely despicable. I think
Fuck
it's
you. What
awful.
you do is
I think it's
despicable,
an
you
insult
fucking
to my
cunt.
intelligence
Yeah,
and
no,
those of
you're-
my
you're-
viewers.
Fuck outta
Somebody
here.
understand-
Jesse's right. He's like, I'm not gonna publicize this. Like, he's
Right.
had him on the show.
And then aired all the footage.
Yeah. It's great marketing. for
Great-
bum
dude,
fights.
that
now
guy-
I know bum fights exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for
Dude, that guy that
dude
guy made a great
is-
point.
That dude is winning.
I
That
just
dude is-
love he came dressed as Dr. Phil.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
the fact
Great
that
goal.
the fact that he dressed him as Dr. Phil.
He's like, we're the same person, bro.
Hey, we gotta talk about that on Cult of Us on Wednesday.
Sure.
Bump fight guy. It's very
Bum
funny.
fights? Okay.
That clip. that clip.
Oh my god.
So fucking funny.
All right.
Shit, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, we
we're
gotta
at
wrap
the
it up.
time.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking out our draft bum fight special.
We're talking about football and MMA today. That's really it.
Yeah, and then
That's
bum
the-
fight.
we
Bum
should
fight-
just call this
really
show
important.
football and MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now bum fights
And
might be
bum
part. Bum fights might be part of Cult of Us.
Yeah.
I love this cross reference between podcasts.
The only baseball we talk about is Adam's fucking video game baseball.
Yeah, well, the Yankees suck, and I don't want to talk about the Yankees. That's what's going on there. The Yankees are winning. We talk about baseball more, but they're not.
There we go. So that's us. That's
That's us, guys. Follow me at Adam Nutter, Twitter, Instagram, at Adam Nutter Comedy on Facebook and TikTok, and check social media for show dates. Jesse.
Yeah, and Cold of Us. Of course.
Oh, yeah, Cold of Us.
You got dates? Okay.
May 14th. I'll be at Rock Hill, South Carolina. May 18th, I have my Phillies Funniest to Helium, Philadelphia, coming out to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so does Garrett. Garrett and I have the same exact date. That's right, same
It's gonna
exact
be an
date. It's
epic
coming out.
night, Yeah.
And then I got other shit. So just check out my social media.
Yeah, check them out. 2/3 of the Slapstick Sports. What you got, Garrett?
Same thing.
Yeah.
May
Just Phillies
18th.
Funniest?
Yeah, that's right now. Sounds
Sweet.
great. Check me out at Garrett Monaco, Instagram. Yeah.
Sweet. And you can catch me at Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and TikTok. I got my Phillies Funniest on July 7th.
So long.
I know, but that's fine.
Yeah. You got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
to get
I'll
to
know
get
for
a
two
good
all
spot.
the
months.
bombs out of the way.
Right.
I'll know for 2 months if I'm going through it. I'll be before you even go.
Yeah, well, we'll see how
It's
it goes.
wild.
But yeah, see you guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Welcome to a DropTent Media production.